My country was not safe for me to be there anymore. I had to move out. I saw like a lot of things that I don't even want to talk about. When I came to the United States, I was just so happy to be here.
Each year, tens of thousands of young people escape horrendous violence at home and come alone to the United States seeking safety and protection and refuge. When they come to our border, the government puts them into government-funded shelters for young, unaccompanied migrant kids. They all have to leave these government-funded shelters at the age of 18. And what happens if they don't have somewhere to go? Well, Brother Michael Gosh discovered in 2016 that the government was shackling and handcuffing kids on their 18th birthday who had nowhere else to go and taking them to adult immigration detention centers, jails. That prompted him to envision Viator House. At Viator House, young men are surrounded by staff members who help them plan their lives, access educational, work opportunities, and medical services. They're also surrounded by dozens of volunteers from several different faiths who act as tutors and mentors and help out in the house. And maybe more importantly, they're surrounded by new brothers from all over the world who've been through hard things themselves and are there to support them as they adapt to life in the U.S. and start to follow their dreams in a safe, caring environment. It's a totally different experience. It's life-changing and it's humane.
كثير ناس سيئة في حياتي كنت أواجه من ظروف صعبة مالية ونفسية ومش متوفر كل إشي، لكن عندما جيت إلى منزل فيتر هاوس يعني حسيت حالي إني عايش مع أهلي، ساعدوني في تكميل تعليمي وحصلوا على محامي ليساعدني إني أكون قانونيا هنا في أمريكا، سجلوني في فريق كرة قدم وهذا كان.
My first language is Mayan dialect. When I came to the house, my goal is to speak English and Spanish. After like 3 to 4 months, I decided to go to high school to get my diploma, and I graduated high school and I decided to go to college, and I went to a trade school to become an HVAC technician.
All right, Chihiro, so today we have to sign the papers for your new job.
We create a sense of community. We work hard at that so that each person that lives here is respected. And that's what home is about. Do you feel respected? Home is important. Home is where young people need to feel they're encouraged and they're affirmed. And that's what we do, staff and other volunteers and other members of the community.
Viator House is nothing without the volunteers who have, like the arms of God, embraced these young men with their commitment.
What's rewarding is watching how young men who arrive with no family members in the United States, with nobody that they relate to that can help them, are able to find a home where they are able to get the help and the support and the love they need. And not only that, the guidance from community members and volunteers to be able to excel in the United States. So the impact that Viator House have for young men, it's their education. They get free education, they get to learn how to drive and just how to adapt in the US. And they get to learn how to move on when they are ready to do so and be able to sustain themselves outside of Viator House.
If you want to see the impact that Viator House has on a young man's life, come into our house and see the art that several of our young men have created. It speaks volumes about the difference Viator House makes in a young man's life.
I paint this castle because at Viator House that's where I found my wings.
حلمي لمستقبلي عندما أحقق حلمي سوف أساعد أهلي وثانيا سوف أساعد الناس التي واجهت صعوبات مثلي وأجت هنا لوحدها ولا يوجد ناس ليساعدها.
In the future, I would like to have my own business. The reason why, because I'm gonna have more times to help others. I can make like more money, and probably I would like to start like an organization like us, like Viator House. In the future, that's like what I would like to have.
Everything that happens at Viator House is thanks to more than 660 individual donors, several private foundations, but we receive no money from the federal government.
I want the supporters of Viator House to know that without them, we cannot share these success stories. We are able to share this success story because of their support, because of their concern, because of their love, day in and day out.
Join us as volunteers, as tutors, mentors, as donors, so that as we move into the future, we can guarantee these young men that along this part of their journey, they are safe and they are secure.
Gracias.
يقنلنا
سيسي يغنلنا
ধন্যবাদ واد mahadsan tahay
شكريا
jaran fota.
Thank you. Because of you, right now, at Viator House of Hospitality, there is indeed hope, healing, and opportunity.